So now from here, you're going to repeat exactly what you did here. So you're going to go on the reverse side of your work, and you're going to knit your side stitches. You're going to bring your yarn forward, and you're going to purl the cable stitches. Then you put your yarn in the back, and you're going to knit your side stitches. Then on the front of your work, you're going to purl the side stitches, put the yarn in the back, and you're going to knit your cable stitches. Then you're going to put your yarn in the front, and you're going to purl your side stitches. So by now, the front of your cable should look like this, and the back of your cable should look like this. Then on the reverse side, you're going to knit your side stitches, put your yarn in the front, and you're going to purl your cable stitches. And you're going to keep doing the back and the front of your work just as we've been doing it throughout the video until you got 6 rows from the time you crossed your cable. Then you're just going to knit your side stitches. So right here, when you look at your work, you'll see the cross right here. Right here you'll see the difference from where we crossed our yarn. This is where you count from. So we have 1, 2, we've done 3 rows. So we have 3 more rows to go before we end up on the front of our work to do the next cross. And if you happen to end up on the reverse side of your work when it's time to make a cross, just do 1 more row, so then you're back on the front. It doesn't matter if they're off by 1 row, you really won't be able to tell, and it'll just add that difference to your cable. So now we're just going to purl our side stitches. Put our yarn in the back, and we're going to knit our cable stitches. Then you're going to put your yarn in the front, and you're going to purl your side stitches. Then on the reverse side, we're going to knit our side stitches, put our yarn in the front, and we're going to purl our cable stitches. You're going to put your yarn in the back, and you're going to knit your side stitches. And usually for a 6-stitch cable, which is what we're doing, where the cable consists of 6 stitches, I usually go 6 rows. But if you want the cable further apart, that's easily done. Just add a few more rows. It doesn't matter. Or if you want it closer together, just eliminate a couple. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when we do our 6th row, we're going to end up on the reverse side, so we're going to do 7 rows to come back to the front. So we're going to purl our side stitches, Put our yarn in the back. We're going to knit our cable stitches. Then you're going to put our yarn in the front, and we're going to purl our side stitches. Then you're going to go to the back side of your work, and you're going to knit your side stitches. Put your yarn in the front, and you're going to purl your cable stitches. Then put your yarn in the back, and you're going to knit your side stitches. So now we're to the front of our work again, and it is time to make our second cross. So you're going to do the same thing as you did with the first cross. You're going to purl your side stitches. You're going to take your finger on your left hand, and you're going to hold your needle, and you're going to pick up your third needle or cable needle, and you're going to lift off 3 stitches from your left needle, and you're going to hang your cable needle in the front. Then you're going to pick up your right needle and put your yarn in the back. Then you're going to knit off your left needle. You're going to knit 3 stitches, pulling the 2 side stitches pretty close, and you're going to knit 3. Then you're going to let your left cable hang in the back. You're going to pick up your middle cable. You're going to take your left needle, and you're just going to hang in the back with the side stitches. You're going to pick up your middle cable needle with your 3 stitches, and you're going to knit with your right needle off that needle. Then you're going to let this third needle go, and then you're going to pull your yarn forward, and you're going to purl the 2 off your left needle. And there you have your second cross. Here's your first cross. Here's your second one. So now from here you would repeat what we did here and here. Between every time you cross, you would do 6 to 7 rows of purl your side, knit the middle, purl your side on the front. Then you would knit the side, purl the middle, and knit the side on the back until you came to your next cross, and you would then just keep continuing this over and over until you were done with your cable. So you knit your side on the back of your work, you knit your side stitches, put your yarn in the front, purl the 6 cable stitches, then you're going to put your yarn in the back, and you're going to knit your side stitches. Then on the front, you would just purl the 2 sides, knit the 6 cable stitches, and purl the 2 sides. I hope this was helpful and more in-depth than my previous cable video. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment me or private message me. I will be happy to answer them as good as I can. If you have any ideas for future knitting videos, please leave a comment below and let me know. And thanks for watching, and I hope I helped the people out there trying to learn cables.